Welcome again, Wildcats. Today we're looking at Tuesday, November 8th, factor sum and difference of cubes. And that's going to be on page 30. So if you would, pause and update your table of contents. Alright, now that your table of contents are updated, let's take a look at the notes. Alright, so factor sum and difference of cubes. There's two formulas. Now, the stressful part here is you have to memorize these formulas. They will not be provided on any quiz or test, so you have to please memorize them. But when you have the sum of cubes, the factored form is a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Now, if you factor the difference of two cubes, then you just use the formula a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared. So, when factoring the sum and difference of cubes, you have to identify, oh, I had the sum of two cubes, so the factored form is this. So you just have to memorize that. So if you have the difference of two cubes, then you know the factored form is this. Okay, so if you would, pause and update your notes. Alright, let's look at our example. And I'll be right back. Let me get a copy of the notes. Alright, so let's look at example 1. Alright, so example 1, okay, and remember this notes is on page 30. Alright, so example 1. We're going to think this has a minus, so it's probably going to be a difference of cubes, but let's find out. So what you have to do is, well, what cubed gives me 8? Well, the answer to that is 2. And then what cubed gives me x cubed? 2x. So 2x cubed, okay, minus, and then what cubed gives me 9? And the answer to that is 3. So we have the difference of cubes. We're going to get our notes, and then we just follow the formula. So this equals the a value is 2x, so 2x. Oh, sorry, that was just a bell. So that's 2x minus the b value, which is 3, times the a value squared. So that's 2x squared plus a is 2x times b, which is 3, plus b squared. So now all we have to do is simplify. So we have 2x minus 3. 2x squared is 4x squared plus 2x times 3 is 6x plus 9. Alright, so let's look at example 2. Alright, so example 2. So we have to think, well, are these a sum of cubes? Well, let's think, what cube gives me 125? Well, the answer is 5. 5x cubed gives me 125x cubed. Plus, then you have to ask yourself, well, what cube gives me 64? And the answer to that is 4. So you see that we have the sum of cubes. So we follow the formula. So a, which is 5x, plus b, which is 4, times a, which is 5x, so 5x squared minus a, which is 5x, times b, which is 4, and then plus b squared. So we simplify. So we have 5x plus 4. Now, 5x squared is 25x squared minus 5x times 4, which is minus 20x, plus 4 squared, which is 16. All right, so let's look at example 3. Now, example 3 is a little different. Oh my gosh, we don't have a cube. But watch what happens when we factor out 5x. Well, that leaves x cubed plus 8. Okay, so that is 5x times x cubed, so x is the a value, plus 2 cubed. So now you follow the formula except for, oh, sorry, that was just the bell. All right, so now you just follow the formula. So that's the sum of cubes, so that's a, which is x, plus, hold on, I think that's someone calling me. Hello? Yeah, but just give me like just a few minutes, okay? Okay? All right, love you. All right. So x plus the a value is 2, parentheses, a squared, which is x squared, minus a, which is x, times b, which is 2, plus b squared, which is 2 squared. Oh, can't follow that. All right. There you go. All right. So you have 5x times x plus 2 times x squared minus 2x plus 4. All right, that should get you able to answer example 4, 5, 6, 7 on your own. I want to leave you with 2 questions that I want you to answer in class. I want you to, number 1, tell me what's special about example 8. And the other question is, how can we teach ourselves how to memorize these formulas? Like what about them can we just see, this is how you know the formula, okay? So with that, I'm going to go see the good doctor, and the rest of you have a terrific Wildcat day.